I know APC people or Tinubu supporters or some of these people, yeah, they will come for Obasanjo when he talked about how Tinubu has messed up whatever. Well, APC chieftains and those who are benefiting from them, and they are very, very few in numbers. But you, majority of you who are still supporting them, you are living in penury, living from hand to mouth. You go and continue to support them. These ones, they will come. What a passenger has said, is it not true? Is it a lie? No, no. All of na body go tell una. Body go tell una. The ruling of Progressive Congress has faulted former President Olusegun Obasanjo's criticism of the current administration's handling of its ongoing reforms and the coup d'etat in Niger Republic. Obasanjo had knocked the President Bola Tinubu's implementation of the removal of fuel subsidy, petroleum products, as well as the floating of Naira. In a statement made available to journalists on Sunday by the Special Assistant on Media, Kehinde Akinyemi, Obasanjo said though the policies initiated by Tinubu's were necessary, they were wrongly implemented. But reacting on Monday, the APC National Director Bala Ibrahim faulted Obasanjo, whom he described as a serial critic. So they should not criticize you. And I know the Tinubu know they criticize. You know, criticize people. Was he not a serial critic? Ibrahim told Punch, as a Nigerian and someone who respects Obasanjo, I think senility is beginning to come in. Obasanjo is beginning to manifest symptoms or the symptoms of old age. Ever since he lost the bid to have a third term. Can you imagine all these APC people and Tinubu, they are useless. They will no pass a person win election, you no win election. You wey don win election, wetin you come again now? The same nonsense statement made by what's his name? Keyamo. They were telling him this is what you are supposed to do concerning Emirates that is just coming. They will just strolling without even respecting the country. They are telling him what to do. The next thing he said that because somebody did not win election. These guys they are not normal, they are crazy, honestly speaking. So what Obasanjo is saying now is not it's a sign of old age. So that means all Nigerians that are crying, your people that are crying in Lagos, the APC people, they are crying all over the place. They are exhibiting the sign of old age. Now wow. Like I said, because when I just saw this, I know that this is how it's going to end. The next thing they say, oh, this thing did not win election. If they thought them, so what has that got to do? In all ramifications, at least since 1999, Nigerians can attest to the fact that Obasanjo's government is the best. Even if it's not good, it's far better than those who had come after him. So what has taught them got to do? That he lost, ever since he lost the third term bid to have a third term bid in office, he has consistently attacked every regime that comes after him. He sees himself as the one who meant well for Nigeria. Yes, we can see that. He meant well for Nigeria from independence. He thinks he is a he thinks he is the best and every other leader is bad. And this is not good for a statesman. Nobody has monopoly of knowledge or style of leadership. They advise Nana. The useless APC supporters now be telling you that if you know what is good, they tell the government what to do. They will tell them the next thing they will start abusing you. Obasanjo has been consistent in his criticism of people in leadership position apart from himself. So this is not an isolated case. President Bola Tinubu is not the first to be attacked by Obasanjo. Buhari and Jonathan were also victims. So what of a Tinubu no attack? You know attack a Goodluck Jonathan. Tinubu no attack the same Obasanjo when he was president. You know attack Yaradua. Not until when their people came on board. You can imagine. This country now wow. It is this same APC or some of these politicians who reason like this, they are supposed to be, taken to psychiatry. You are doing rubbish things. You say people should not talk about it. And meanwhile, you did worse. You did worse. Where you were when others were there? How can he say someone who is trying to put the economy on a better pedestal is not doing the right thing? I am not a spokesman for Tinubu, but you have done that. Even though the party has discussed him to my knowledge, I have practically feel Obasanjo has heard as he has also been doing. That is what he has always been doing. Can you imagine? Anybody insulting Obasanjo is a compound food. Obasanjo remains the best and most competent of all elected presidents to date. No other compares to him to date. And as father of the nation, he has right to make suggestions. He built a prosperous country 1999 to 2007, but idiots destroyed it after. Then Shoyinka manifesting sign of a young age, abi? Hypocrisy at highest level. Hmm. Yes. Yes, so APC is a party of criminals from the president to Senate president, national chairman, and 90% of the Senate and House of Reps representatives are all criminals. It was better than any of the presidents since 1999. Maybe you have forgotten the state the country was before he took over and what he left behind. There was no country before he came. Is it a economy or security, or what do you want to talk about? I think you just want to criticize for nothing. I am sure you cannot even go to your village freely now. APC have been manifesting old age syndrome from Buhari to Tinubu, Ganduje and the rest. Where do you start to compare OBJ? To compare, OBJ is blessed, and Tinubu was very excited that OBJ criticized Jonathan. At the time, the living standard of Nigerians was 1,000 times better than what we have under Tinubu. OBJ was critical of Goodluck Jonathan because Jonathan turned around and betrayed him. What are you talking about? So did Jonathan do it? No, Jonathan, did he do it? What do you mean by betrayal? Was Nigeria or Rivers State unleased by its owners to another on conditions? APC haven't even meant it well for Nigeria to exist. We need to be frank with some of the APC members who are one-time members of the PDP. When you see the truth, say the truth. The ex-presidents have the monopoly to challenge any incumbent president who doesn't do well in his government, or if things are going well, including the other former presidents. The incumbent presidents need advice from the old ones. Yeah, is it because you have people like Jonathan and Gowon? They will keep quiet. Even Babangida, all of them. You think everybody will keep quiet to be looking at your nonsense? Even when Obasanjo was Nigeria military head of state for 4 years and democratic president for 8 years, he committed blunders with so much killings. If not, why Abdul Karim song Nigeria Jaga Jaga? So everyone is entitled. Yes, it might not be perfect, but that does not mean that people should not criticize him. The APC could have defended their actions rather than dissolving into abuse or altercations. If not, at some point they go say now be there, they now be supporters now they abuse people up and down. Bring out the saints from the party of your choice and ask the old man who claimed to be a saint where he got all he required or acquired from. His state of Ogun State is the least developed in the south. It's unfortunate. Continue to support them. So you know that, right? Then tell those your people that can't even do without insulting elderly people. I love you for working or knowing the truth. This country, go and fend for yourself. Oh.